We're going to continue our evening with a very special guest who's joined us this evening. Professor Ripyalov has been a long-standing friend of ours, actually. Met him when we were students, and we're very pleased to introduce him to you. He's been actually out of action for a number of years. He hasn't played in public since 2003. But we're very honoured that he's fought off all the coronavirus worries because he's actually been in isolation for 17 years. Just bear that in mind if you're on your 17th day or something. And we're now going to...
With your other hand, love, so I can come on. No, on this side.
I'm being directed by somebody who's putting me off here. I'm going to introduce him to you now. So, Professor Ripyalov.
Good evening. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Please call me Yossi.
Okay, it was very nice to welcome you here this evening.
Thank you.
Could you please just explain what you've been doing for the last 17 years?
Yes. I have for 17 years been practicing my violin. Yes, in my forest. I live in forest in Belarus, and I practice violin technique for 17 years. Yes.
And what has sort of prompted you to share with us this evening?
Oh yes, it's easy. Yes, I feel sorry for the children on isolation, and so I come out of my forest, and with my technique violin now polished and ready, I share the piece. Beautiful. I'm the only violin performing elephant in the world. Yes. Yeah.
Well, there aren't many performing elephants. This is true. And what piece have you chosen to play for us this evening?
Yes, I have a very good memory because I'm elephant. Yeah. So I can remember all things, so I play for you tonight the Czardas gypsy violin with my tongue. Yeah.
Well, here we go then. Tumultuous applause. We'll let Yossi go and tune up his violin.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, just one moment, please. We'll anticipate eagerly the arrival. And just have a little look around our room out in the garden. And Yossi. Whoa, Yossi!
Oh,
You
thank you,
haven't
thank
lost
you.
your touch one
Thank
bit.
you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Yossi. Thank you. Good to see you again. Follow that. Okay. Well, we're going to attempt to follow that. I'm just popping the camera back on its little holder. There we go. For the children who are watching, that was specially for you and the young in heart. Hope you enjoyed it.
Bravo, fantastic. Well, thank you. That was very exciting, and we've never been such a Lenty Lent, has there? With 1 week disappearing into the other. We don't know what day it is, what week it is, but this next piece that Jane's going to play is by Dvorak, and we're playing with a track. So hope you appreciate what's involved there. I'll just find the track. Dvorak romantic piece. Okay. only. So very nice to see everybody. Thank you, Jane. That was really beautiful. We're very mindful of hi, Michael. Very mindful of all the NHS workers and people taking huge risks to support us all. And all we can do is play music. Feels so useless, but we do what we can, and we do what we can by sharing today. This will all be available on YouTube, so if you're not signed into Facebook, you can find it. I'm going to play some Bach. This is Holy Week for those of us who celebrate as Christians, and this is Holy Week where we normally we withdraw slightly from the world and just consider the sacrifice that was paid for us for our redemption. And this piece that I'm going to play, just one movement from the C minor violin sonata of Bach. It's the same theme that is used in Peter's denial of Christ in the setting that Bach did of the Matthew Passion, the Matthew's Gospel. And it's where, if you remember, the cockerel crows 3 times and Peter has denied Christ, and the music is Ebaladik, have mercy, Lord. Can that consideration of being found out and saying sorry. So I'm going to play it now, just a piano violin version, and it's in a different key and everything, and there's no singer and no orchestra, but here we are. Hi Ben, hi Sue, lovely to see you. So the C minor movement of Bach for the NHS workers and those who support vulnerable, including supermarket delivery men and postmen and bin men.
At the end of this, we'll probably follow straight on into our next piece.
Daly. Hi, David. Simon. Thanks. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Introduce this.
Yeah.
John Ireland wrote the setting for this next hymn, which is ancient words, very ancient words, but apparently he wrote it on a napkin at lunch when he was discussing the text with somebody, and he just wrote it down. And we're going to play it. It should be for lots of players, but we're just going to play violin, piano. My song is Love Unknown.
Thank you.
Thank you all for listening and sharing with us.
Thank you. It's so precious to have friends and family, and wish you all a very happy Easter this year. It'll be very strange, but we do wish you all a very happy Easter.
Stay safe and be kind to one another and to yourselves, and sleep well tonight for everybody. Good night and God bless, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.